The flourishing SME segment in the country has never been more empowering in the new normal as we break through with resilience and grit to recover and adapt to digitalization through the entrepreneurial spirit. In a time when community sellers, home-based businesses, and aspiring local entrepreneurs are responding to the daily needs of Filipinos today, data connectivity has never been more significant for everyday living. Converge Business SME Services is at the forefront of this breakthrough. From the humble beginnings of Dennis Uy, Converge Business aims to serve the underserved, believing that we can grow our own small businesses, that we are all SMEs. Making Converge Business as your primary source can boost your advantage and growth. With its world-class fiber optic network, micro-entrepreneurs gain more advantage in the current digital arena with robust technology that can seize opportunities to go all digital. Entrepreneurs humbly begin with a vision to grow and expand through their passion and determination. In the competitive business landscape, small to medium enterprises need to adapt services and products to reach more Filipinos here and around the world. As a primary provider, Converge is a world-class ICT company with the most resilient and superior fiber optic service in the Philippines that continues to delight millions of its users in the consumer space, serving a growing number of business clients in the SME, enterprise, and wholesale segment. Converge Business is for SMEs, providing a partnership that offers subscription models that allow businesses more options and flexibility. It is your own gateway to the world, a partner to springboard your success. Leveraging on our strong network architecture, Converge Business can provide impactful broadband solutions to your business. With Converge Business SME services, equip your business with the right tool to jumpstart your progress to the next level. We leverage on innovative technologies to bring you what matters: results. It is time to be in control. Converge Business SME services. Results mean progress.
The Filipino entrepreneur is innovative. That's one. And they're very creative also. That's our things. And not just on that, they are really think out of the box. You are innovative guy. You deep thinkers. So when the pandemic hit us, this SME, if they have fast thinker, fast innovate, and fast transform, went to digital, there's a lot of opportunity. When you have the basic requirement to transform with the digital during this pandemic is the digital highway, which is lucky enough, this is my business. And we built this digital highway for the transform of these SMEs. I think this is sort of like a survival. Well, when you start in hardship, you grow up with a hardship. During my younger age, hindi ko na natikman yung tipong you have this good opportunity to play with your classmates. Whatever spare of time I have, I want to maximize my time. When I start really small. This is really SME type. My technical, I have employee number one stay with me. I'm the one driving and climbing the pole to lay down these wires. I seen the technology roadmap. Start with dial-up days. I'm in the computer. And innovation of cable internet. Innovation with fiber. So now in the cloud. So you can see the whole landscape. Without this fiber technology, this new digital highway we built, you cannot have quality of connection. digital broadband, digital communication nowadays is very essential. And if you notice, even you're rich or you're poor, no, they need a stable, high-speed, and quality connection. Right ng tao na meron access ng high quality of broadband. When there's a crisis, there's always have opportunity. So, the pandemic hit us. This is a crisis the whole world. No? So that's why important you are really ready for your infrastructure. We found our service become a lifeline of the individual because of you need to have a quality and stable connection. No? And good thing during this pandemic, we put more resources. This should be a right to aid individual usage, no? Regardless of what business you have, big or small. But if you ask me to advise SME how they can be successful in the business, number one, you need to have a passion in your business. Number two, you need to have a deep knowledgeable on your line of business. Don't come to the business you don't understand. They just tell you, oh, this kind of business is a follow. There is no such thing successful. You just follow someone. We link the whole country, and this underserved and unserved area, we make sure by 2023 or 2024, we will reach them. We give them a digital highway. The digital highway, we uplift them to connect to the whole, not just on the Philippines, the whole world. This is the digital highway. Virtually, you can see, you can bring your business in virtual world. So that's the key role of the Converge now.
Good day, everyone, and welcome to Converge. Let's talk flexiBIZness. I'm Addie, and I will be your host for today's very special event. Now, before we start with our program, I would like to remind everyone present in the Zoom to please rename yourselves in Zoom to your registered full name so we can identify you. Now, please be reminded as well to mute your microphone to avoid unnecessary noise during the program. Now, if any assistance is needed, you may chat with any of our co-hosts in the Zoom or simply type your questions in the chat box. Now, if you're all settled, let's begin. So magandang hapon ulit sa inyong lahat. Sana ay nakakain na kayo ng lunch ninyo. Sana nag-enjoy kayo ng inyong break. And I see that we have a lot of guests here today. So we want to know kung taga saan kaya ang ating mga guests ngayon. Alright? So alamin natin yan. Mag-attendance check muna tayo. So type in the chat box kung taga saan ka at kung saan kilala o sikat ang lugar ninyo. Okay? So ako, magsasample ako. Me actually originally, taga Dumaguete talaga ako. So I'm from Dumaguete, and Dumaguete is known for so many things. Meron kaming whale sharks, dolphin watching, meron kaming Sans Rival, o diba? White sand beaches. Ang dami-dami talaga. Yun talaga may pinupuntahan ng mga tao when they go to Dumaguete. Okay? So let me know in the chat box, where are you from and what is popular? Ano yung sikat dyan sa lugar ninyo? Ayan, pwedeng tao, pwedeng bagay, pwedeng pagkain, o diba? So let me know in the chat box. Okay, so hello to, we have Larry from Taligaman National High School, and we also have San Nicolas Primary School. Hello to you. So we have Cheryl from Imos Cavite, from a Mahoya Wellness Studio. Wow. Hello also to Nancy, watching here in Calamba Resort, capital of Laguna. Hello. And we also have Renante from the City of Golden Friendship. Saan to? Gusto ko ng Golden Friendship. And we also have John Ko from the City of Pines, Baguio. Uy, miss na miss ko na yung Baguio. Yung taho, ang sarap dyan. So we also have Tom from Iloilo, the City of Love. Oy, gusto ko yan. Ang cute naman. City of Love. And we also have Larry. Hello, hello to you too. So we have Joe Caltz Fernandez from Angeles City. Best sisig ever. Aba, gusto ko yan itry. Okay. So thank you very much for all of your wonderful answers. Now, if you have noticed, every one of us has their own different answer of what is popular in our community. For some, it is the City of Love. Yung iba naman, best sisig naman, diba? But what is common among these is that it is not fixed. There will always be something new that emerges, new trends that develop as time marches on, as they say. Now, businesses today must now learn to adapt to these changes and know how to stay one step ahead of the trends and the competition. Now, with the proper knowledge and skills, one can easily learn the trends and analyze the competition. But to emerge on top requires something more. It requires the mindset of a champion and a challenger, one who is ready to succeed, to fail, and to bounce back. That is why today we are going to know more about the next big biz, how to build your brand success in today's topic, application of branding and branded. So we also have a very special promo today where those who apply during today's event will get free installation service. O, diba? What a great deal. Interested applicants must fill out the application form and submit requirements within 7 days to avail of free installation promo. So you guys must be part of the registration database to qualify. Now, for viewers who are interested to apply for Converge Internet, we will also be discussing more details later sa ating breakout session. So please express your intent to apply and ask your queries to our Converge representatives in the breakout session. And of course, we are also going to have a raffle draw where we will be giving away lots and lots of prizes. So for today, we will be giving away 1,000 worth of EGCs to one lucky winner. Isn't that exciting? And on top of that, we will be giving away a major prize of 3,000 worth of EGC for one lucky winner. Kaya abangan nyo yan mamaya. So we also have a feedback form that we encourage everyone to answer in the latter part of the program. Now, those who will fill out this form will actually get a chance to win 1,000 worth of EGCs. Now, remember that substance is key. So only feedback with substance are qualified for this giveaway. So don't forget to put some thought into the form when you submit it at the end of the program. Okay, so of course, gusto ko diba na lahat kayo may chance manalo sa ating feedback form prize. Okay, so dapat talaga, ito yung tip ko, dapat malaman-laman talaga feedback form nyo. As in, dapat lahat ng insights nyo, lagay nyo lang dyan, okay? Para may chance talaga kayo manalo ng ating prizes, okay? And don't forget, madami po tayong prizes today. Madaming mangyayari talaga. So I'm sure you're all going to enjoy. And don't forget that we are also on Facebook. So don't forget to like and follow our Facebook page. That is Converge for SME for more business tips and updates. And now, to officially welcome all of you, let us give a virtual round of applause to the National Sales Director for SME, Sir Eldridge Blue Aldridge.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone, and very happy to welcome you to this afternoon's edition of Let's Talk FlexiBiz. And so happy to see people from all over the Philippines, people from Iloilo, Laguna, Quezon, Zambales. Hello from the people from National High School, Laguna, Baguio. Alam mo kasi mga kaibigan, nung nagsimula kami dito, we only had 16 participants and all of them were from NCR. And we are very grateful that you are all considering Converge to be your partner of choice, to be your connectivity partner. And we're just so, we extend to you our heartfelt thanks that you're here and you're listening to us. And allow me to share a few slides to introduce to you sino kami sa Converge. But again, sa lahat-lahat ng mga nakikinig sa atin ngayon, welcome. And before further ado, I'd just like to say hello to Ms. Jennifer Corpus of Innovation Food Resources. Good afternoon sa inyo, ma'am. Si Mr. Dominic Campos Vargas of Victor Pablo Trinidad and Associates Law Office. So, without further ado, I just like to share my slides. Okay, so hello. Just like to give you a brief background about myself. I'm happily married, father of three. I'm a Christian, and I've been bringing technology to businesses for the past 25 years. I've been bringing software, hardware, and connectivity options to businesses nationwide. So magkwentuhan muna tayo kasi a few years ago with the report in 2016, the Philippines in fact was listed to have the lowest and slowest average internet speed in Asia Pacific. So titignan natin na katabi natin mga ibang bansa. Number 1 si South Korea, 28 Mbps, Japan, Thailand, Taiwan, New Zealand, Australia, at pinakadulo si Pilipinas. Okay, mahirap lunukin pero ganito po ang sitwasyon 4 to 5 years ago. But a company came in. A company came in and said, enough is enough. Hindi pwedeng ganito kabagal ang internet sa Pilipinas. And this company came in and aggressively rolled out. Okay? And what happened ever since that company came in? Because of the fiber investments and the speedy rollout of this company, there has been an impact on the total internet infrastructure of the Philippines. So reports are coming in that ever since this company came in, the Philippine internet speed more than doubled since 2016. And it's in fact continuing to rise because what this company did was that when it came in, it disrupted the market. It said, tama na ang mahal at mabagal na internet na based on old technology. So this company came in with brand new fiber technology, lahat bago, walang diskarte. Natatawid kami sa lumang linya, pwede na yan, walang pwede na. It was all or nothing, the best internet for Filipinos. And because this company came in, the entire market was shaken. All the competitors had to step up. All the investors, all the competition started investing. So it had a very positive ripple effect that the internet speeds continued to climb. So tuloy-tuloy lang po yan na umaakyat ang internet rankings ng Pilipinas. In fact, from 5.5 Mbps, the latest report is showing that we are now at 50 Mbps average nationwide. So sino po yung company na to? So of course, it's Converge ICT. And our vision really is to fiber power the Filipino nation by taking care of our clients, taking care of you, making sure that you're happy, and making sure that when you get home tonight, if you're connected to Converge in your homes, alam niyo maayos kayo makakanood ng streaming, maayos kayo makakapag-work from home, maayos po yung mga eskwelahan ng mga bata, and your businesses, alam niyo secure yung CCTVs, alam niyo yung mga servers niyo, maganda ang takbo, maganda lahat ng file sharing. So that's what we are here for. So alam mo, parang investment in infrastructure, making sure the product is the best for you, and also doubling down and making sure na pagka tumawag kayo sa hotline, may sasagot. And in this case, it's our service to our community, making sure that we educate business owners and institutions nationwide about the advantages of the latest technology in fiber. So, alam mo kasi, we're really working hard to put together the digital highway nationwide. And of course, what does this mean? This means we have 500,000 kilometers of fiber laid out already and still growing. Okay? And in fact, the vision is that by next year, we are now penetrating 55% of total households in the Philippines. Kaya kung wala pa kayong Converge sa bahay, magsabi lang kayo sa mga leaders natin na sasamahan kayo mamaya and then have them sign up also. So overall, we just like to make sure that kahit anong mangyaring catastrophe palabas, we have in fact 5 resilient lines. Ibig sabihin, pag bumagsak yung linya papuntang Guam, sasaluhin tayo ng linya ng Taiwan, sasaluhin tayo ng linya ng Hong Kong. So there are multiple external locations for the line resilience. And in fact, through the years, people have recognized, our efforts. We're constantly rated as the top rated network in the Philippines for 2022. And in fact, Netflix has listed us as the best internet provider in terms of streaming enjoyment. So just to breeze through this, tahimik lang po kami, but we've been operating for 29 years. We have 3,000 employees, all focused on making sure your wired internet is the best. Wala kaming mobile services. We go all in to make sure that dapat ang maganda sa inyo is yung wired. Okay, we have 1.8 million consumer customers, 55,000 businesses servicing enterprise, public sector, wholesale, and the consumer space. So talagang dapat ang hinahabol namin is pati ang pinakaliblib na lugar mabigyan namin ng linya. And happy to say right now that we are now live from Benguet to Tarlac to Laguna, Batangas, Bohol, Cebu, Iloilo, Capiz, all the way down to Zamboanga and Davao, and pretty soon in Zamboanga also, in Compostela Valley. So, of course, you are present in the largest BPOs, the largest banks, largest universities, FSIs, retailers, and almost all government institutions. So, tahimik lang kami pero maraming na kaming nagawa. And of course, this just sharing with you, looking at the expansion for Negros Occidental, Leyte, Bohol, Davao del Norte, and South Cotabato. Mga parating po namin mga expansion areas. So again, more on that we're the top-rated network. And of course, gusto namin ipakita is kung maging malaki kayong negosyo, we have the right product for you. All the way down, if you're a home business, we have a specific plan meant for home businesses and all the other services in between, servicing your connectivity requirement. So I'll be ending my talk here. Very proud to say that our vision is to be the best fiber connection for institutions nationwide. We want to assist in nation building, empowering businesses with technologies, bring communities together. And we have these weekly educational sessions. And then for this afternoon, we'll be talking about how important branding is for your business, for your law firm, for your school. Very important yung image in building up your business. So we have Carla Cabrera, who's very established, is going to walk us through, the importance of branding this afternoon. So before I go, magpapasalamat po ako and just sharing with you that, we cater to all the shapes and sizes of businesses. Maging sa Bohol kayo, maging sa Cagayan Valley, maging sa Iloilo, Laguna, Mindoro, Davao, Butuan. We are servicing you. So online shops, spa salons, public and private schools, government institutions, food establishments, manufacturing, financial services, and 55,000 na kayo and growing. And then we aspire to reach around 400,000 institutions nationwide in the next few years. So sit back, relax. We have a very beautiful host here, si Ma'am Adi. It's going to walk you through, how grateful Converged is that we are considered to be your partner. We have games, we have raffles, we have free installation, we have a breakout room. So medyo siksik na siksik tong hapon na to, but sit back, relax, and enjoy. And maraming salamat po sa inyo. Magandang hapon. Ako po si Blue Aldridge. Nagpapasalamat sa pagkakataon na paglingkuran kayo. So take it away, Andy. Good afternoon sa inyong lahat. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sir Blue, for that very kind and insightful introduction. And now that we have heard from our National Sales Director, we have something to show you to officially introduce how Converge Business can help our SMEs. Everyone, let's watch this.
Introducing Converge FlexiBiz. Be in control with your daily connection needs for maximum productivity. With its time-of-day technology, you can boost your connectivity when you need it the most. Customize your connection's performance to fit your business needs. Have it at an all-time peak, or adjust speeds during hours of the day, whatever your business needs to support. Enjoy value for your money with a budget-friendly, reliable, and flexible package made for you. No data cap. Stream on pure fiber connection that you deserve.
This is perfect to manage our costs, especially if business is picking up.
Another thing that this pandemic has become an advantage on our end is it accelerated the need for this technology.
This is the kind of customized service that could turn trying times into thriving ones.
It is a worthy investment because it is made for us, for you.
Converge FlexiBiz. It's time to take control. Contact us to know more.
Wow, what a great video. And I'm sure that you all know the perks of having Converge. And as we live in the age of technological revolution, we need the most flexible internet to boost our productivity. And Converge offering such products is a great start, hindi ba? So now it is time to learn more about the next big biz. Now, to provide us with the knowledge and power to succeed, let us welcome our very special guest, branding consultant and strategist, Miss Carla Cabrera.
Thank you, Adi. So this is the fourth week. So our fourth day of our The Next Big Thing webinar series. Ayan, mamimiss ko kayo lahat. Well, to those who really attended diligently from day one, congratulations, because you can also earn a certificate in basic branding already. So yeah, I'm excited because today we're gonna do an application of what I imparted in the last 3 webinars. So kailangan makita nyo, paano ba talaga gawin, Miss Carla? So let me share my screen. Okay. All right. Yon. So day 4, application ng branding branded. Yan. That's the proprietary tool that I created myself to help businesses define, and love their brand identity. Just a recap, this is the whole concept about branding, knowing, defining, and loving your brand identity. Okay, I've been saying this consistently. What's my objective? One is sana makarelate kayo to what I'm saying. You've been relating, especially to those who are always here in the webinar. I'm sure you have related to all my examples, especially during the Q&A. And whatever I'm teaching, it's very actionable. You can act on it right away, today, tomorrow. And you can think about it and step back about the identity of your business. Ang branding kasi parang you're humanizing your business. And then you can apply it, and then pinaka-importante, when you implement branding, it's the growth. It enables the growth of your business. So at the end of the day, we want to give you clarity kasi kung malinaw kung sino ka, di ba? You will have the confidence to make decisions, especially for your business. So reality check lang. Alam naman natin, again, recap, ang SME is focused more on operations, resources, and cash flow. Branding is just an afterthought, no? Kasi sabi, expensive and tedious, but it is not understood na it's for long-term, for building value and equity. Yan, importante yan sa growth. And there's lack of awareness that it can enable and accelerate growth for business, like what actually Converge is doing to your digital needs. Branding is also understood as marketing, which actually iba siya, magkaiba siya. Branding first before marketing. And what is branding? First, you should have a mindset to grow. Hindi pwedeng magtrabaho lang tayo araw-araw at mapagod at hindi tayo umuunlad. So branding is part of the growth mindset. So it's a new mindset actually. For other countries, they kind of know that already, but here in the Philippines, I'm dedicated to give the education to help SME owners, especially to have the growth mindset through branding. So at the end of the day, there should be customer loyalty. They should love your brand, not just buy your products, but love your brand. So they will be customers for life. So ngayon, implementation na tayo. Yan, excited na ako. So ito yung proprietary model, branding, branded. And let's apply. So, brand, ayan. Ito, ano ko to this is my future business sa food. Share ko sa inyong lahat. Ayan, copyright yan. Joke. It's called Big Empanada. Busog ang feeling. O, diba? So, when you say a brand, importante yung brand identity, which includes the name, diba? Pangalan pa lang, it's one word that represents who you are already, what value you're offering, your unique sales proposition, nandyan na yan sa isang word. Kaya minsan, di naman sa I'm against some names of Lola, there's nothing wrong that you're grateful to your Lolas and Lolas or parents who gave you the business. But make sure it's relevant to what you're offering na value sa customers nyo. Is it echoing or amplifying the unique thing about you, what sets you apart, diba? Busog ang feeling, diba? Malinaw agad na itong empanada na to, madaming feeling, which is what requires of a good quality empanada. And then dapat sa brand na face, tama yung name pa lang from the start, strategic na yon. At well-defining target market, hindi yung kahit sino lang matamaan. Dapat isipin mo, sino ba market ko? Single moms, diba? Men, pero Gen Z and millennials lang. So, dinidefine yan on a deeper, comprehensive, bigger undertaking. May research pa yan. But you don't have to do research. You can just ask people, do your own research online. So, importante ma-define kung sino kausap mo at kaninong problema ang sinosolve ng business mo. And then, my question is, during this stage, the brand, are you ready to grow? Ayan, ready na ako to grow kasi tama yung pangalan ko. It falls into place. Mafe-feel mo naman yan kung nagfa-fly, di ba? Like this name, Big Empanada. Pangalan pa lang, simple ha, but effective. Simple siya, pero ang bilis ng recall. Di ba? Naintindihan agad, yung perception, malinaw agad. Big Empanada, kailangan ko panindigan yan kung ako yung founder. Meaning, dapat malalaki na empanada yan at busog ang feeling, di ba? And next, okay, tapos na tayo sa brand. Branding naman. Ang branding progressive. Hanggang buhay ang business, nagbe-branding. Kaya nga progressive verb siya, branding. Yon. So branding is what? It's not the logo. That's the brand. The logo, the name. Branding is the connection you make and the touch points you make or forge or design or plan. And it's very strategic for your customers. Nandiyan na rin ang customer engagement tsaka customer experience. Kasi lahat yan are all means of connection. Nakita niyo yung visual ko, di ba? How do you connect? Di ba? Parang ang layo ng customer mo. Dapat malapit sila sa puso mo kung gusto mo silang mahalin ka as a business. So, ito konting template lang to. This is like 2% of what we do for branding plans and strategies. But at least as an SME, alam niyo yung basic. Number one, the power of story. Diba? Sabi nga ng mga Ilonggo, anong storya? Gali? Gali? Anong storya mo? Diba? You always have to be proud of your story. I'm not saying to disclose sensitive things about how you started, but at least naiintindihan kayo ng audience nyo. Like for example, ang story ng Big Empanada, secret recipe ni Lola. Diba? My Lola Spanish, by the way, she loves cooking. She gives us empanadas every Christmas and isa lang ang kainin mo, busog ka na kasi ang daming laman. As in, hindi extender hindi patatas lang. May laman. As in, kung pork. At minsan, hindi pa masyadong finely chopped yan. So, ang sarap, chunky, di ba? Tapos, mabutter yung, mabutter yung mismong empanada. So, pag kinain mo, yummy talaga with quality. So, that's why we started, or I will start somewhere, somehow, if I retire, a big empanada business. So, every branding has also a story. Yun yung foundation mo eh. That's your why. Bakit ka nagawa nito? Ay, pinamana ni Lola. Tapos, it took me 500 times para i-bake myself kasi binigay sa akin yung secret recipe. Diba? No, that's actually good content to share in social media. Then brand promise is, branding is not real kung wala kang promise sa target market mo. Yun, importante yun. So, Big Empanada delivers freshly baked and seriously yummy, good, fulfilling of your favorite chicken, pork, or tuna. It will surely make you feel happy. So, talagang paninandigan ko na yung word na F-I-L-L. So, yun. And then the engaging content naman, anong feeling mo today? Gusto mo bang mabusog para malusog? O, diba? So, diba, iba yung dating sa'yo, nakaka-relate ka sa market. Parang gusto mo na umorder ng empanada. Dapat ganun kasi na-move ka emotionally and functionally. So, yan. Next is, eto na, branded ka na. Yan na yung success. Diba? Why? 100 store in Canada, kinaya sa Canada. O, diba? Kasi ganyan ang theme or tone of messaging mo. Kasi yan yung magre-relate sa target market mo. Pang middle class siya, di ba? Pang masa. So, kailangan relate, lalo na food. Tapos, syempre, nandyan na yung brand value mo, yung premium, customer loyalty. Pwede ka na mag-expand. Pwede ka na mag-experiment ng variety. Like, pwede ka na mag-big empanada plant-based. Kasi uso yan ngayon. Di ba? So, number one, yung kanina growing sa branding, ngayon may growth factor ka na and you have to sustain that value. So whether you're a startup, micro or small, medium business, you can be the next big thing. Ang tanong ko nga, first you have to believe you're worth it. You're worth it. You're worth it. You're worth it as a business owner. You're worth it to grow. So yung iba, ay, ito na lang kami, hanggang dito na lang yung business ko. Kulang sa ating mga Pilipina yung growth mindset. You're doing this, giving all your blood, sweat, and tears, might as well achieve growth. Hindi pwede mag-stop sa isang phase lang. Always, always try to grow and evolve para we can be effective sa ating mga customers. So we keep on evolving. Branding is a critical part of the business strategy. Kasama yan sa business strategy. And it's not really an expense. It's an investment. So, and it will help your business grow. So when there's trust, remember, which is the end goal of branding, loyalty is built. And that can add greater value and multiply success, not only for your business, but for your life. Sabi ko nga, branding is a life skill kasi it's about identity. Okay, so again, my famous original quote, create a brand, which sinabi ko na, paano, strengthen your branding and mark a branded identity. Don't worry, you can start from a brand, you can start from the branding point of view. Granted, your brand is effective already. But wherever you're at, coaches, branding coaches like us, we're willing to help you where you're at. So let us know, follow me. I'm a visible expert and I have my social media. Thank you very much. And I'll see you guys later for Q&A, which I'm excited about. Back to you, Adi.
Thank you so much, Carla, for that very informative talk. I'm sure everyone here has learned so much from you. And of course, I'd like to encourage everyone to raise questions later para dun sa mga gusto magka-put up ng business in the future sa ating Q&A segment mamaya. All right. So, Carla's talk was really great. And I'm sure you all got lots and lots of learnings all about branding, how to position yourself, which is something that a lot of businesses really need to consider, especially if you're a new business, or even, if you're a business that's been around for maybe 10 years and then you want to do a rebrand, do a revamp. All of her tips and tricks were very, very helpful as well. So thank you for that, Carla. And now that we have heard from Carla, it's time for us to stretch our backs and relax with a game. Okay, so I'm sure excited kayo maglaro ng game. So this game is called 4 picks and 1 word. Okay, so the mechanics of this game is I will be showing you 4 pictures that all share one common word. So the goal is to find the common word based on the number of letters provided at the beginning of the game. So the word length will also be shown under the 4 pictures. So the first person to guess the word in the chat box wins the prize. So the correct word will be displayed once someone gets it right. And we have a little hint. Some words are related to Converge or are relevant to the topic of today's event. Okay, so now for our prizes, we will be giving away 3 500 pesos worth of GC. So we will be having 3 winners, 500 worth of GCs each. Okay? So I want to know, are you all ready? Are you all ready for this game? Start na ba tayo? Let me know in the chat box if you are game. If you are ready, game na ba kayo? Okay, there you go. Wow, gusto ko yan. G. Okay, G na to. Okay. So let us start with our first set of photos. Let us bring out the 4 photos on screen. So for this one, we are looking for a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 letter word. Wow. 10 letter word. So just type in your guesses. Unlimited guessing po to. Just type in whatever you think is the right answer. So this is 1 word, 10 letters. Okay, so ano kaya to? This was actually part of the presentation of Miss Carla. So kung nakikinig kayo, pakukuha nyo talaga to. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so I'll give a little clue. Just look at the action. Like, what are the hands doing in the photos? Ayan. Okay, yes. Look at the gesture of the hand. Ano ba ginagawa ng kamay sa pictures? Okay? So that's actually, so the clue is that's the first word. That's the first part of the word. One word lang pala to. So look at what the hands are doing. So that's half of the word na. Ayan. Guys, kung nakita nyo na yung answer na yan, ibig sabihin mali kasi wala pa nakakakuha ng answer. So go, pag-isip pa kayo, ano pa kaya yung pwede? Okay. We have click, selection. Okay. So another clue. Okay, so our next clue. Okay, so my first clue was the first part of this word. You look at what the fingers are doing in the picture. Ano yung ginagawa ng finger sa picture? Okay, so yan yung first word. Okay, I mean yung first part ng word, and then the second part of the word. Uy, parang ang hirap pagbigay ng clue dito. Nakakatawa rin yung mga answer nyo. Okay, so clue. So the second part of this word, may tinuturo. Ayan. First letter daw. Pwede ba? Pwede ko pabigay yung first letter? Okay, the first letter is T. Letter T. Ayun! May nakakuha na ng sagot. Okay. So, ay, hindi. 10 letters lang pala yung sagot, ha? Not 11. Okay. Oh, yeah. Inulit niya. Okay. So, congratulations to our winner. The answer is Touchpoint. Ayan. So, Touchpoint is the winner. And the first one to get it right is Joanne Ramos. Inulit pa niya yung type niya. Okay, so congratulations, Joanne Ramos. You just won a 500 worth of GCs. Okay, so let us bring out oh my gosh, sino si Amor Helen? Ang supportive mo naman. Okay, so let us bring out the next set of photos. Ayan, may chance pa kayo guys. May dalawa pang chances. Okay, wow, supportive naman ng mga naglalaro today ha. Congratulations sa ating winner. Okay, go, may chance pa kayo. Oy, gusto ko yan, checkmate. Pero hindi po tama yung sagot. So, this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8-letter word. Okay. Oh, and actually, someone already got it, and the answer is strategy. Okay, strategy is the answer, and the winner is Jovic Mitra. Yay! Congratulations to you. You just won 500 worth of GCs. Okay, so we have one more. Okay, so let's put it up in the screen. We have one more set of photos. Ayan. Sabi ni Santiago, wow, ang bilis. Oo, mabilis talaga to. Okay, so remember to type fast. Okay, so let's see the next set of photos. So this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10-letter word. Ayan, feeling ko kayang-kaya nyo to. Actually, the first word was one of the hardest. So let's see. Okay. Okay. Okay, so let us see. The answer is investment. Okay, and the winner is Amor Jolena Diaz. Wow. Pareho pa tayo ng name. Okay. So congratulations to you, Amor. You just won 500 worth of GCs. And congratulations to all our winners. Wow. Okay, so congratulations to all our winners. I hope that you are all freshened up by our game. And of course, thank you so much to everyone for participating. We hope you had fun. But we also have more surprises, more activities, and more prizes later on. So abangan nyo yan. We also have a very special promo for today where those who apply during today's event will get free installation service. O, diba? What a great deal. So interested applicants must fill out the application form and submit requirements within 7 days to avail of free installation promo. So you guys must be part of the registration database to qualify. Now, for viewers who are interested to apply for Converge Internet, we will also be discussing more details later sa ating breakout session. So please express your intent to apply and ask your questions to our Converge representatives in the breakout session. Also, a reminder that we have a feedback form that we encourage everyone to answer after the program. Don't forget that the one with the winning feedback gets to win 1,000 worth of EGCs, all right? And stay tuned because we still have a total of 5,000 worth of EGCs to give away later on. Kaya abangan nyo yan. Also, don't forget to like and follow our Facebook page. That's Converge for SME for more business tips and updates. And again, I'd like to remind everyone present in the Zoom to please rename yourselves in Zoom to your registered full names so we can recognize you. Please be reminded as well to mute your microphone to avoid unnecessary noise during the program. Now, if you need any assistance with this, you may chat with any of our co-hosts in the Zoom or simply type your questions in the chat box. Okay, so now let us hear stories naman from our satisfied customers and how Converge really helped boost their business. Everyone, let's watch this.
My name is Nathan Ang and I'm the Business Development Manager of PLX or Pure Logistics Express. I usually check order received or delivery updates. I also check our systems, IT systems, whether they have errors or if the transactions are smooth. There's no morning routine in PLX because we operate 24/7. That's what we are proud of because since our business is essential, flow of goods is essential, we are always ready to cater anytime. We have 290 employees, which includes the regular employees. PLX has groceries and liquor goods, which are brought to the dry warehouse, and meat and perishable products, which are brought to the cold storage. We also stored some of the DOH vaccine here PLX, yeah, we felt the pandemic. We felt the hardships of the pandemic, like 50% decrease, but we were able to survive since there were many restrictions and we were under the essential industry. We still operated. Pure Logistics is a subsidiary of Asia Cargo Container Line Inc. or ACCLI. It is a one-stop shop logistics provider. It does brokerage and logistics, and it has been around for already 27 years. And then that's how PLX came about. During the pandemic, we mostly do conference calls and Zoom meetings, which are inevitable since we can't do face-to-face. Yes, and alongside with that, our operations, like delivery updates or the receiving, we need those on our RT systems. So Converge has helped us become more up-to-date and faster communication with clients.
Thank you so much, PLX. And I'm sure marami sa inyo ang may mga questions for all the information presented today. That is why we are now going to proceed with our Q&A session. So you may type in your questions in our chat box. And if you have any queries, now is the time to do so. And for this segment, we will have our speaker back on screen to answer our queries. Let us welcome back Miss Carla. Hello, Miss Carla.
Hello. Okay, my favorite portion. The
Okay,
Q&A.
so let's start with our first question. So how often does our business need to have engaging content?
Oh, forever. That's the name of the game now, especially social media is such a strong platform in converting sales. So ano yan, hanggang nagbi-business ka, engagement plans has to be drawn every year, every month. So it's a must.
Okay, thank you for that, Ms. Carla. Yes, that really is true. Like no matter what you put out, you have to make sure that it's effective, it's engaging, your audience will really like it because this is what's going to keep them coming back and what's going to keep the customer thinking about your brand as well. So our next question is regarding customer loyalty. Is it a good idea to give regular customers discounts and certain loyalty perks?
Well, loyalty has to have a premium too and perks. I mean, the perks from loyalty. It cannot be given away easily because it will actually affect the value of your brand. Kumbaga, they will always say, palagi naman sale yan. So, let's not have the urgency to buy. Diba? So, ang sale tipong you're known to have once a year mall-wide sale. Miss, may impact yon. Tsaka miss, iti-treasure yon ng customers nyo. Kasi may premium yung execution nung mga perks ng loyalty. Even in loyalty, the rewards, you have to gain it, right? So you have to reach certain points because pag palaging binibigay yan, nawawalan na yung value ng product or service. They wouldn't pay for it anymore anyway because nawawala na yung positioning ng product or service sa market. So ano yan, time-bounded. That's marketing actually. So it's very time-bounded.
Okay, really, really great suggestions. So we have more questions from the chat box. Hello po, we're a small business, pero matagal na rin kami. Is it too late to do a rebranding for our business po?
Never, ever too late. You can start at any point of your business. There are many objectives when it comes to branding. When you say rebrand, not to change the look and feel, but to change the services as well. Miss, deeper yon. Sometimes you just need to revitalize your brand. Changing the name is a rebrand kasi totally mag-iiba yung personality na you have to start from ground up. Adding products is just a revitalization, parang ganon. Or relaunch, yan. But actually, it's never too late. So don't think about that because you can always start anywhere, any moment, even in small or conservative channels. Like if you don't have a budget, you can always put up a social media account in 5 minutes. And as long as you're creative enough, but before that, make sure you have drawn your strategies before you execute any communication. It's never too late.
Yeah, that's a really good suggestion as well, and something that a lot of brands need to consider as well. So we have another question. This is from RB. How can we gain more customers in our market today? Example for shipping branches.
Okay. That's that needs a very comprehensive answer. Actually, gaining customers, branding is one way, but it's also an integration of everything. Gaining customers is also an integration of your sales strategy, pricing points, marketing, even the quality. Go back first to the quality of your product or service. Are you really solving a pain point of your customer? So you'll be given value and they're willing to pay for you. Sabi ko nga in the last past series, are you sulit or harang? Diba? Are you still continuing to give quality products or services? So gaining customers is, again, like engagement, is an ongoing thing for any business until you're operating. That's it.
All right, thank you for that answer. So we have another question. Happy afternoon po, Ma'am Carla. I want to promote our small business properly. In case it's difficult to reach the target clients, we're an online promotion mostly. Does spending money on boosting make your posts work?
It's just part, really. Kasi because of the pandemic, the digitalization accelerated. I always say it's like in steroids, right? But it's not the only communication channel you should use. How about your business relationships? Diba? How about face-to-face and physical marketing activities? Pag there's something wrong, like it's not converting, you're getting fatigued with your boosting or posting, walang nako-convert, you have to step back. You know, sometimes business owners go nang go di ba? Kasi we have the passion, it's our own, di ba? But one important thing as a business owner is to learn when to step back, when to recover. Sabi ko nga, hindi lang pwedeng tira lang tayo ng tira. So pag walang results, you really have to think and go back to the drawing board na baka naman mali yung social media content ko or mali yung platform. Kasi for example, there's a product na or service na sa B2B platform lang like LinkedIn, pero you keep on posting on Facebook. So if your market are professionals, you shouldn't be in Facebook, you should be in LinkedIn. So there's a lot of, you have to reflect on the initiatives you're making. Kaya nga, it's important to draw a strategic plan first, which we do in branding, before executing anything. And then when you execute, there's an it's fluid. So it's an ongoing thing. You adjust whatever works, but don't stay in something that doesn't work. Because you know what's the most valuable currency of owners? Time. Time is gold. So if you waste that, keep on wasting that, you know, you have to quick to identify what doesn't work and you have to stop doing it.
Yes, I really love what you said, Miss Carla, because that's really something that a lot of businesses should be really looking into. Like you need to be seeing, okay, is this current campaign I'm doing working? If not, how can I improve it? How can I tweak it? And then you test it out. So
Yes.
hopefully that answered your question. Okay, so now the next question is from Stephen. What are the things to consider in starting up a business?
Oh, number one, usually businesses come from the intention of not making it a business. But it's a passion. Sabi nga ni Sir Dennis Uy, you can't just copy. You won't last. That's not sustainable. it has to be from your heart and your soul why you're doing that business. Remember, that's part of brand identity because that's your skill set, or napamahal sa'yo yung family business, or you found yourself in that space. It has a lot to do with the founder's story. So it's important to first know your purpose and passion, why you're doing that business. Hindi kasi dahil uso lang may bubble tea, papasok ka ron. Pero pag di na uso, paano mo masustain, di ba? Then your passion has to work. Creativity is not gonna work if it doesn't sell. So it has to work. It can't be weird. Hindi pwedeng walang market. So it has to be viable. Sabi nga nila yung MVP, di ba? Most viable product sabi nila dyan. But the MVP is very important, that it's viable, it's marketable. And that's the sweet spot of your business. And sometimes yung others, hindi mo na sila nagbe-business, tinatrial mo na sa family and friends. And then from there, you get free research, market research, and then you can make a real business plan. Madaming testing, madaming adjusting. You really have to be patient to build a real business. And then branding should be part of the infancy period. Pag nag-iisip ka pangalan ng pangalan, dapat nandun na yung branding implementation. So if you can't do it on your own, of course, there are experts like us to help you as an owner. That's it.
Yes, I think that's a really great suggestion to really look at what you're passionate about, and then really start small and then start building and building from there.
And
Okay.
sorry, Abby, it should be a business that's solving problems and addressing needs, real needs. Yon. Hindi lang dahil gusto mo siya.
Yeah, that makes total sense as well. I mean, if your business doesn't really solve anything, why would people purchase it in the first place? Okay, so our next question is it better for small, newer companies to focus on promoting just one product or service at a time?
Yes. You have to focus. If you can see my example for the branded, doon nangyayari expansion. Pwede na rin mag-expand during the branding stage. Depends how influential you are already in terms of loyalty and credibility in the market. But yes, yes, one at a time, because we're human beings. Others would do a shotgun style wherein they will launch a couple and see what works. Pwede din naman, as long as you can calculate the risk. But in terms of R&D or developing something or learning to polish your product or service, it has to start with one competitive thing, one hero product or service.
Yeah, I think that's a really great suggestion, as opposed to just dropping like an entire collection of 10 different products, and then along the lines you realize, oh, there's something wrong with the packaging or something, and then you have to go ahead and change it again, right? So I think
di ba nga yung mga Japanese, sometimes isa lang yung product, like a cheesecake, but it's the best cheesecake they can make.
That's true.
Yeah, they focus on one.
And it probably really took them months or years, even years, to develop that one key
Heart and
product.
soul.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so our next question is from Arby. How will we win against our key competitors?
Oh, branding is what makes you unique. What sets you apart. Ayan. Kasi, for example, yung empanada, if I'm gonna launch a brand and I'm gonna be the same as the 100 empanadas out there, forget it. Kumbaga, sabi ko nga, what sets you apart doesn't have to be 10 items, 10 points. Only 1 point. A little, you have to find gaps in the market or in the industry, and then address that. 1 or 2 points that sets you apart. Yan, give time and careful planning on that. Then you stand up and cut through the clutter of your competitors. Plus, aaralin nyo rin competitors nyo. In fact, I heard this story. Go Nuts Donuts. The owner sat down. This is second-hand information to me. In the States, sat down in front of Krispy Kreme for 3 months to just observe all the operations. And so he can create his own version here in the Philippines ng donut business. So yun.
Yeah, that's actually a really good suggestion. Like if you have a peg business, observe them, see what they're doing, see what's working, and then you can apply it to yours as well.
Yes.
So we are down to our last question, actually. So how can I adapt my brand to appeal to and engage a wider audience when it was originally created with a certain demographic in mind?
Well, that's a bit of rebranding, because when you're going to expand your market segments, it means you're expanding to certain products that will cater to them. May bagong product or may extension yung brand that will serve another segment. But you know what? I know this is a luxury brand example. For example, why are we also crazy with all the luxury brands now? LV, Gucci, Fendi. You know why? Because they already have an RTW line. Before, it's just couture. RTW line, they became more accessible to young ones and more affordable. So they have to create a brand extension, RTW. Kasi ang couture, it's very expensive. It's only for the ultra-rich people. There's only 800 customers of couture in the world, by the way. So they created RTW. You can have an LV t-shirt now or sneakers. They even partner with Nike. So you have to have a little innovation and a new product or service offering to achieve a new market. You cannot just expand with the old product. Kasi iba yung kinikater nun. You always have to think how to cater the market, how to solve again their problems, what are their needs. It's not as simple as gusto mo lang magdagdag ng product para lang yung brand lumaki. So that's it.
Yes, thank you so much. So that actually wraps up our Q&A segment. So thank you so much for joining us, Ms. Carla.
Okay, I truly enjoyed, and thank you again to Converge, to Verifide, to you, Adi, to Sir Aldrich for having me this whole month of October. And I would love to come back for another batch of SMEs. So keep the fire in your business, because we are the life of the economy nowadays. So bye, everyone.
Yes, thank you so much. And that is so true. We are the fire of our economy. So thank you so much, Ms. Carla. So we are now going to move on to our breakout sessions. And with this, we have our facilitators to lead each breakout room. So we have our representatives here who will be answering your queries today. So feel free to ask questions as we put each of you in your respective breakout rooms. And of course, we will be having our raffle segment later on. So please be back here in our main room after our breakout session. So we will now be inviting you to your breakout rooms. Please accept the invitation that pops up on your screen and proceed by clicking join. Now, if you missed the prompt, just look for the breakout session icon below and click on the room you would like to join. So when the time is up, we will be closing the breakout room and you will automatically be brought back here to our main room. So please don't leave the meeting or you might miss out on our raffle draw later on. All right? Is all of that clear? All right, everyone, let us start with our breakout sessions. We hope you all enjoy your breakout sessions, ask some questions, and we will see you back here in our main room later on. Enjoy, everyone.
Every time you come around, you know I can't say. Every time the sun goes down, I let you take control. I can feel the paradise before my world implode. And tonight had something wonderful. My bad habits lead to late nights spending alone. Conversations with a stranger I barely know. Swearing this will be the last, that it probably won't. I got nothing left to lose or use or do. My bad habits lead to white lies staring at space. And I know I lose control of the things that I say. And I was looking for a way, now I can't escape. Nothing happens after two, it's true. It's from my bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to you. My bad habits lead to late nights. Conversations my bad habits lead to every pure intention ends when the good times start. Falling over everything to reach the first time spot. It started underneath lights and then it all got dark. I only know how to go too far. Bad habits lead to late nights. My bad habits lead to Struggling in a freighter combi. On a hippie trail, head full of zombie. I met a strange lady, she made me nervous. She took me in and gave me breakfast. And she said, do you come from a land down under? Women go, women thunder. Can't you hear the thunder? You better run, you better take cover. You better run, you better take cover. Buying bread from a man in Brussels. He was 6'4".
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our main room. And of course, thank you so much to our dear representatives for taking the time to join us today. Now, I hope you guys learned a lot and enjoyed our breakout sessions. So we have now come to the most awaited part of our program, the raffle draw. Ayan, alam namin excited kayo sa ating raffle draw. But of course, we have some mechanics. So you must be present here in our main room to qualify for the raffle. So if you see your names appear on screen, you may type here or present in the chat box so we can see you. Now, if not, we will have to redraw and pick a new possible winner. All right? So clear ba yung ating instruction? So let me know in the chat box na get nyo na, ready na kayo sa ating raffle, okay? Also, a reminder that your names in the Zoom should be renamed to your registered full name so we can recognize you. So I won't keep you guys waiting any longer. Are you guys ready? Ayan, si RB, si Michael, ready na. Okay, so for this raffle, we are going to be giving away 1,000 worth of EGCs to one lucky winner. Okay, so I'm sure you are all excited. So let us bring out our wheel of names. Ayan, lahat ng names nyo nandyan. Okay, so let us see. Let us spin that wheel. And let's see who our winner is. Remember, if you see your names appear on screen, that means you are the winner, and you just have to let us know in the chat. Angel Terry Bautista. Okay, absent daw si Miss Bautista, so let's take a next possible winner. So let's roll. Gusto ko yung pinalakpakan mo yon. Oo, kasi may chance pa kayo since wala yung winner. Okay, so let's see. And the winner is Duri May Pahis. Okay, Duri May, if you are here. Oh, wala daw siya. Okay, let's pick a next possible winner. Grabe, ang dami palang daming absent pala. Okay, so let's see. Sana present yung next winner natin. And the winner is Shireen Ortiz. Okay, absent daw si Shireen. Okay, next possible winner. Oh my gosh, nakakatawa naman yung sinabi ni Paolo. Paano mo alam yung ginagawa nila, Paolo? Yun yung question ko. Okay, so let's see. And the next possible winner is Jovic Mitra. Okay, Jovic, if you are here, let us know in the chat box. Ay, absent daw. Okay, so let's see who our next possible winner is. Ay, ayan, nagdadasal na si Michael. Sige, let's see. Sana manalo rin si Michael. And the next possible winner is Renalyn Carlos. Okay, so Renalyn. Wala din si Renalyn. Okay, oy, gumagana yung mga dasal nyo. Wala pa kaming winner. Okay, so let's see who the next possible winner is. Ayan, so ang dami ng gumagaya. Okay, let's see. So the winner is Marcus B. Okay, so Marcus B, are you here? Oh, wala siya. Tatanungin ko sana, related ka ba kay Michelle P? Okay, next one. Let's see who the next possible winner is. And the winner is Tommy Villena. Okay, so Tommy. Ay, present si Tommy! Ang bilis! Oh my gosh! Okay, so congratulations, Tom. Ay, oo nga, Tommy nakalagay doon. Okay, so congratulations to you, Tom. You just won 1,000 worth of EGCs. Okay, so congratulations to you. Wow. So next up, we will be giving away 3,000 worth of EGCs to one lucky winner. Okay, ito na yung grand prize natin. So let us see who our winner will be. Okay, so let's see. Spin that wheel. Yeah, ang lucky pala ng ating winner. Okay, so let's see. And the winner is Jocelyn Napaon. Okay, so Jocelyn. Okay. Wala daw siya. Okay, so the next, let's pick a next possible winner. So let's see. Sana me na all. May ka nakakatawa ka. Okay, the winner is Santiago Calizo. Okay, so Santiago Calizo, if you ayan, present siya! Yay! Congratulations! You just won 3,000 worth of EGCs. Grabe yung winners natin today. Ang bilis naman nila mag-chat. Parang alam nyo naman nanalo kayo. Okay, so congratulations to all of our winners today. Our Converge representatives will send you an email within 24 hours to give details on how to claim your prize. Now, don't forget that the winner of the last 1,000 worth of GC is the one with the most winning feedback. Okay, so we encourage everyone to answer the feedback form right after the event. So we also would like to get everyone's feedback and insight. So please do answer the form. Just scan this QR code flashing on screen, and our team will be screening all of your feedback, and you will be receiving an email from our Converge representative after the show if you won the 1,000 worth of EGC. All right. So wow, that was a jam-packed program. Am I right? And I hope you guys all enjoyed today's event as much as I have. But don't forget that we also have a very special promo just for today, where those who apply during today's event will get free installation service. O, diba? What a great deal! So interested applicants must fill out the application form and submit requirements within 7 days to avail of free installation promo. So you guys must be part of the registration database to qualify. Now, for viewers who are interested to apply for Converge Internet, feel free to reach out and we can definitely help you get connected. And don't forget that we are on Facebook. You can like and follow our Facebook page. That's Converge for SME for more business tips and updates. So there you go. We have now come to the end part of our program. And as we have all learned today, as times change, more and more avenues for us to expand our businesses will continue to arise, which is why it is so important to innovate and provide new ways to stay connected. So one thing that will never change, however, is our need for steady connection. And with Converge, we could help you maintain constant communication with your audience, continuous creation and consumption of content, while providing you immediate support for your needs. So thank you again to everyone for joining us today here at Converge. Let's talk flexiBIZness. I'm Addie Moore, and I'm so happy that you got to join us today. And we hope you all had a great time, and we hope you have a great day. Thank you, everyone. Bye.